Hi everyone, this is Michael Brook from Rapid Couples Counseling, and this video is entitled The 6 Things Men Seek Out in Women in Long-Term Relationships. Since I did a version for the men, I'll do the version for the women. Without further ado, let's get into this. This is very different to what men seek out for short-term mating, as in, a hookup or does someone have sex with, or friends with benefit. It's very different to what men look for in long-term relationships. So once you've met someone, established that you might be compatible, these are the things that men look for in long-term relationships. The most important one is emotion regulation. Men look at their partner and they want to know their partner can handle their emotions. As men, we know that we experience emotions differently to women, and we know that some women don't regulate their emotions particularly well at all. Men look at their partner and calibrate, is she regulating her emotions well? If a guy looks at his partner and she's not regulating her emotions well, and there could be very genuine reasons for that, then over a period of time, he ends up asking the question, what am I here for? So that's the first one, emotion regulation. The next one is respect. It's really important for men to know that partner respects them. There was a famous educator in communication between men and women by the name of Shaunti Feldhahn, and she had a really, really big mailing list, and she asked hundreds of men and women the specific question: if you could only have one, what would you prefer? Would you prefer to be respected by your partner or loved? Now, interesting enough, 80% of men said respected and roughly 80% of women said loved. So there were significant differences between men and women's desire and what they look for. Men need to know that they're respected. The next one is desire. Men need to know that they're desired and desirable. Over a period of time, and this is speaking for the majority of men are the high desired partners for sex, although that's not always the case, but it is the majority of the time. And so men need to know their partner desires them, that their partner wants them sexually. Over a period of time, if a guy continually initiates sex and is continually rejected, then over a period of time he asks the question, what am I here for? The next one is peace. Guys look to see if a woman is a force of peace in his life or a force of conflict. And if his partner is always picking a fight, is always telling what he's not doing right, is always fighting about different stuff, whatever it might be, it could be something as minimal as, how you put the dishes in the dishwasher. If a guy's partner is doing that all the time, he asks the question, why am I here? Because I could be much more peaceful by myself. The challenges with being your partner's peace comes down to a lot of conflict styles, and often couples have disparate conflict resolution styles, but it's really important for a guy to know that his partner is bringing peace to his life. The next one, he needs to know that she's a team player, that they're moving in the same direction and they want the same things out of life. If she wants to do something different, or she's moving in a different direction the way he wants to, that's a big challenge, right? If she's continually questioning him and saying, we should be doing something different, what you're doing is wrong, or things have to be my way, or if she's bought into the whole happy wife, happy life thing and you have to make me happy, that's not the perspective of a team player. So it's really important for guys to know that his partner's a team player and that she's bringing the best of herself, and that she can work together as a team to accomplish an outcome. And the final thing guys look for is femininity. He wants her to bring her softness, to bring her nurturing to him. If he's in a relationship all the time and she's continually competing with him or putting him down, then that's not what guys tend to look for and find attractive. So let me backtrack. So guys look for emotional regulation in long-term relationships. They look for whether or not she respects him. They look for whether or not she desires him. They look for whether or not she's a force of peace in his life rather than a source of conflict. He looks whether she's a team player and whether they're moving in the same direction, and whether or not she brings a femininity to him and to the relationship. And if he sees all those things, he will crawl over broken glass to please her, and he will turn his body into paste to make sure she stays in his life. But if those things aren't present, he asks the question, what am I here for? So I hope this has helped. If your relationship is in a difficult place, please give me a call on 0432 681 321. There's a booking link in the description of this video if you want to book in for a session. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video. I hope this has helped. Bye.